When you said you think it's going to be a good training camp, why do you feel that way? What do you think?
I love the energy that we have this year. I feel like, for the organization, consistency has probably been the most, up and down throughout the years. But I feel like this year, it just feels, everybody's going to say it feels different. But from being where I was at in this organization, I think the coaching staffs, I think everybody that we brought in from the coaching staff has been awesome thus far. Throughout the challenges that we've, competed with every single day, they've been level-headed, competitive, want the best out of everybody, demanding, but also knowing that it's going to take a village to get to where we need to get to. And I think they have the patience, but they also have the assertiveness to get it done, get it out of us right now.
First things first, though, let's just hit the Wayback Machine a little bit here. Were you surprised that Doug Peterson was let go? Were you surprised about that?
Was I surprised? That's what we need to change with our organization is just, and I think we're in the process of doing that. I think it's a good coaching staff that can kind of build on and kind of continue to lead forward. And I think if we just get more consistency throughout the whole organization,
yes,
I think we can continue to keep building on successes that we've had. And I think, hopefully this is the right go-round. I'm going to go out there and do the best I can to play for Coach Liam. Am I surprised? At the end of the day, you get surprised. Jalen Ramsey got traded to Steelers for Minka Fett. It's a business at the end of the day. But I love Coach Peterson. Coach Peterson, he was awesome, and wishing him but the best.
Sure. So what can you tell me, or you're willing to share, about the message that Liam Coen, you just referred to your new head coach, what is the message that he has delivered already over the first, I guess, 8 weeks since he's been able to have you in camp, or 6 to 8 weeks? What has he told you? What's the message?
Competition. It's at an all-time high right now.
People are competing with you. You're not competing for your job, are you?
I got to compete every single day. I got guys coming in, younger guys. I think, you look at my position, guys are coming in younger, stronger, faster. So for me, I have to, I'm a dad of 3. So I got to really find a way to stay on top and really compete with myself and compete with the others and push myself. Because again, what are our limits? What is my limit? I don't know. We'll see at the end of it. So every day, that's my motivation. But again, competition, having fun with each other, really just coming out and doing your best every single day. And again, it's not just him, it's all the other coaches that brings their sort of mindset into us and creates that culture of competition, having fun, bringing it every single day, and just doing our best, because we can't be the best team in the National Football League. We just have to work for it.
And it's been bought? It's being bought by your teammates, that what he's selling? It's
yes,
being
sir.
Bought right now?
You look at the guys that we brought in, again, it's just, I think everybody in every organization that sits in this chair or anywhere will say the same thing. I think, for us, really buying in for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yes.
When you look at our organization, you see what the past, the past was the past. The only thing we can worry about is the now and the future. And I think if we get guys to buy into the now and the future, we have a really good team.
Last question for you, sir. I need the honest answer. Not like you're always honest, so okay. I feel silly for even saying that, but I need the honest answer.
Gotcha.
Has anyone gotten comfortable enough with Coach Liam Coen in the first few weeks to bring up to him the way he said Duval in his introductory press conference? Has anyone had the gumption to bring this up to him at all yet?
I don't know.
So you have not. We haven't brought.
I know that was.
We haven't brought this up yet to him. Nobody.
We're gonna bring it. You know what? Since you say that, I'm gonna ask him about it.
I think I don't know how you do it. Obviously,
he put a little spice on it.
I think he'd like to turn the page on that. We in the media are having a tough time turning the page on that one.
Again, hey.
But nobody has, from the player side of things, done anything on this front yet.
No.
Okay.
I actually kind of like it. He stays in the limelight a little bit longer.
Okay.
So that brings him more attention to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Well, I think you would like your win total to do that.
So it's just like if we can keep him in training camp on the hot topic.
Yes.
And then once the season starts, we can bring that up.
Sneak it.
And then sneak it in. And so now it's like Duval, but you look at where he's at now, He's coaching one of the best teams in the National Football League. That's the goal.
Okay.
Duval.
I laughed.
good, man.
I laughed so hard when he said it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Josh,
I shook my head a little bit, but I was like, "Hey, he put a little swag on it. Hey, that's him."
Okay, that's fine. And then then that can be the new way you say it. You know what I mean? Like then you help him out. No, that's a bridge too far. There's many bridges in Jacksonville.
That's his. Yeah, there's a lot of bridges.
I know that. So,
Josh, can you give us one?
It's dang, now you got me about to say it like that. Golly.
all right, so let's remember how you do it. Go ahead.
Duval.
Okay, that's it. Very good.
Yeah, you gotta put a little bit more ooh.
Make that a drop.
No, I know how it's done. It's just, I just didn't know if anybody's been able to, in a joking manner, with the new head coach who's challenging everybody.
Man, he's been locked in.
Okay.
You get a lot of, the funny side,
Sure.
the unserious side of Coach Coen. But when we step foot on that field, man, he takes helm and he's taking control, and he wants everything to be what it needs to be. He expects, our expectations are high.
Yes.
For players and coaches as well. So I think he's been all seriousness.
Okay.
But he also does have that joking side with him where you can communicate with him.
You have to. I mean, you have to in this league. I just know that there's usually some loose joking moments in training camp. I nominate you.
Okay.
I nominate you, not knowing everyone in that locker room, to
ask him?
to be the guy with the needle.
Well, you may have a couple skits when the rookies, how the rookies do the rookie skits.
Oh, okay.
So you may have one or
Make
two.
them do it. Yeah, that's the veteran move. Is make the rookie take the garbage from the coach. That's Josh Hines-Allen. Not his first rodeo. Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.